Okay, hi guys. So today's video is going to be a capsule wardrobe packing video. So some of you know I just got back from Europe and we traveled for 4 months and only one carry-on, and I have now developed the perfect capsule wardrobe. So this is some items that I brought with me and some items I bought while I was over there in order to develop the perfect travel capsule wardrobe for feminine clothing. So this is what I came up with. I think it's really great, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm really excited about it, as you can tell. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So the first tip to starting a capsule wardrobe, I've done lots of research. You have to decide on a color palette, because the point of a capsule wardrobe is to be able to mix and match pieces together so that you have an endless amount of options. So to do that, everything has to be within the same color palette. I chose a very neutral color palette because that is just kind of my vibe anyways. So my palette is neutral tones, especially earth tones, lots of whites, lots of beiges, and then dark colors on the bottom. I did stick with jeans because I love jeans. You can definitely swap in other types of pants though, cargo pants and leather pants, that sort of thing, but I always wear jeans, so that is what I picked. That's really the only thing you need to know before I start showing you the pieces that I have put together. So yeah, I'm going to show you the pieces next, and I think we're going to start with tops. No, we'll start with bottoms. Yeah. So this right here is the bottoms. As you can see, we have 2 pairs of jeans, a skirt, a pair of jean shorts, a pair of athletic shorts, and a pair of leggings. Okay, so I'm quite tall, I have very long legs, and because of that I have a really hard time finding jeans. So when I left for Europe, the only pair of jeans I had that fit me all the way to my ankles was this pair of Levi's skinny jeans. These are the Levi's 720, they are a 27. I wear a 25-inch waist now though, so these ones A, don't really fit me, and B, if you're up with the times, you know that skinny jeans are out of style. So I was very hesitant to bring these with me, but they are the only jeans I have that fit me all the way to my ankles. And that is something that I cannot stress the importance of enough, especially if you're going to colder climates, because my capri length jeans that should have been full length, they just were not warm enough. So I have this pair of skinny jeans with no rips in them, which honestly I didn't get a lot of looks at anyway, so I don't really believe that skinny jeans are out. The next pair of jeans that I just bought are the Dynamite straight leg jeans. They have rips in the knees. They are in a size 25. That's what they look like. I will give you a little show of me wearing them. And these straight leg jeans fit me all the way to the bottom. They're the only jeans I've ever found in the straight leg mom's jean kind of style that fit me all the way down. So I was very excited when I found these. Having jeans is just a very good staple for your capsule wardrobe or some kind of pant. Jeans are super, super durable, especially if you're traveling. And they're relatively warm. When we were in Copenhagen, I layered my skinny jeans. I layered my skinny jeans with my Lululemon leggings, which is the next piece in the capsule wardrobe. These leggings I wore on travel days. I've had them since I was 16. These bad boys are durable and they were perfect for travel days. When we were in Copenhagen at the end of November, it was very cold, and I ended up actually wearing these underneath my skinny jeans for extra warmth because it was super cold and we were going out at nighttime. It felt weird. I felt stupid on the inside, but you could not tell from the outside, and I was so warm. So this is another great aspect of being able to build a capsule wardrobe, is that you can layer in colder climates, and then in the warmer climates, you can just wear them as leggings. I know it's pretty self-explanatory, so I probably didn't have to say that, but I cannot stress enough the fact that when you're building a capsule wardrobe, you want pieces to have dual purposes, which is why you kind of stray away from things that are like statement pieces for the most part, because they only really have one use. So moving on to shorts. I brought 1 pair of athletic shorts with me, which I do highly recommend. This can be a relatively more statement piece because it really has one use, and it was for sleeping and for athletics. So I wore this on a hike and I wore them to sleep in, I wore them to work out. Yeah, that's basically their purpose, but it saves you room in pajamas if you wear shorts to bed. Same with sweatpants. I didn't add sweatpants in to the capsule wardrobe. I just brought with me a simple gray pair of sweatpants because sweatpants, really, you're not really wearing them out that often, so they can be more of a statement piece. They can be whatever color you want, whatever fit you want. But yeah, athletic shorts. And then I just brought with me a classic pair of mom shorts. These were relatively long so that they covered my whole bum, but you can roll the edges up. These, again, there's not much layering you can do with shorts, but jeans are super, super durable and they were really great. The only downside is that they do get wet easily. So when we were in beach climates, I put them over my bathing suit and they'd get wet, which is another great reason to bring athletic shorts because the material dries really fast. These shorts, before I forget, they are from Urban Planet. They are the mom vintage high-rise in the size 7. They don't fit me anymore. Lastly, for pants, I brought this cute little white skirt. This white skirt pairs with all of my tops and all of my sweaters, all of my long sleeves. So it was great to have something neutral colored on the bottom because that was when I could whip out some of my more earthy toned tops. This is the garage skater skirt everyone was talking about. The only downside is that when it gets windy, it does fly up. So wear it with caution. But yeah, this was great. All of the pants that I brought were great. I think it's safe to bring around 5 pairs of pants. If you have 5 pairs of pants and 5 tops, you have 25 outfits. So yeah, do with that what you will. Okay, moving on to tops. We'll start with the sweaters. This is where you can really lose space in your bag because sweaters are bulky. So you do have to be a little bit picky and choosy with what kind of sweaters you bring. I brought sweaters for 2 purposes. One purpose was warmth and the other purpose was like style. So this is where I went a little crazier with my colors. And by crazy, I don't mean crazy there. The first one that I brought was one that I wore all the time and I wore it out. It is just this potato sack sweater, like Carson calls it. It's from Urban Planet. It's from Urban Planet. It's in a size medium. I love this because it was so warm. There was a few nights that I actually slept in this. I did have a crew neck, so I don't know why I slept in it, but it's super warm. You can layer this over top of t-shirts and tank tops. You see in a minute the t-shirts and tank tops I brought. And this was just a really great throw. The only thing is I'm pretty sure it is cotton, so it definitely doesn't dry very fast. But if you're not worried about getting wet, then this is a great option. But this is the more neutrally toned sweater that I brought with me. This is another one of my sweaters that I wore out that were more, their purpose was more so looking nice. So this is a cropped cardigan from Garage. It is in a size small. It's in this like sage green color. I loved this. This I was able to layer over top of my dresses on colder days. So that is another huge tip that I will talk about when we get to the dresses. Cute little crop sweaters like this work with jeans, they work with the skirts, they work with the shorts, but they can also layer over top of dresses and turn the dresses into a skirt. So that's another way to change up the outfit. I loved this cute little sweater. The only thing is that it was cropped, so as we got colder, I wore it less, but it is super cute. I love it a lot. And lastly, this is not the sweater I brought with me. I brought a gray University of Toronto sweater, but this is a sweater that I will bring in the future because a lot of the clothes I brought with me were white or beige. So this, another kind of, I don't know what color you'd say this is, like sage green, I guess, crew neck. This crew neck served so many purposes. Its primary purpose was warmth. So it was the bulkiest, so I would wear it on travel days. I'd wear my U of T one, but same purpose. I'd wear it on travel days. I would wear it to sleep in. I would wear it to lounge in. Pro tip with sweaters, you can crop them by tucking them up into your bra or tying them in the back with a hair elastic, which is a tip that I used a lot because cropping these added so much warmth and was still a really cute outfit. If you would crop them over top of a skirt or over top of a dress, it again would turn the dress into a skirt. So that was a super pro tip I wore a lot as we were in France in November. It was still super warm, so I wanted to dress cute in a dress, but having this sweater was a huge move. Okay, now on to like long sleeves. So the first long sleeve again is something that I bought while we were here, but I did have a pink version when we were traveling. I just didn't wear it as much. I was searching for a white version and I finally found it. This is a white button-up. It's from Urban Planet. It's in the size small. It's oversized, so it is quite big. I'll show it on me. This button-up was so nice. You can tie, since it buttons all the way down, you can tie it in the front over top of dresses, you can layer it over top of other shirts. You can layer it over underneath shirts. You can wear it with the buttons undone just as like a little cardigan. Having one like this is so nice. You can layer this under sweaters too. Just having a button up is such a staple piece, and it was so nice to have a button up, especially when we go to the beach. You can wear it over top of your bathing suit. This is probably my favorite piece, and if you're building a capsule wardrobe, I would start from the warmest pieces out, and this is one of the places I would start. The second place I would start would be with the crew neck. Another piece that I didn't have when we were traveling, and I didn't have a dupe for, that I ordered when we were in Sweden, so I'd have it when I came home, was this cardigan. This again is from Urban Planet. It's in the size small. It's just a off-white colored button up, and it is so comfy. I've been wearing it all the time. Same with the other button up. You can unbutton the buttons, you can tie it to crop it, you can wear it loose, you can layer it underneath things, you can layer t-shirts and blouses underneath it as a little extra warmth. Having this crew neck to throw on is super, super good. I recognize there's a lot of white in my color palette. And what can I say? I just really like the color white, and I like how it looks on me. But everything is very neutral, so it works with everything. The only thing that looks kind of weird is the white skirt with the white tops. But yeah, we'll see. So the next two things I have were things that I brought with me. They were things I specifically bought for the trip, and they are both from Garage, and they're just little cropped long sleeves. So this is what this one looked like. This was something that I wore all the time. I'll put some pictures up on the screen over top of dresses to turn them into skirts again, just to be a little warmer. This was probably my favorite shirt that I had on the trip. I love it, and I think that this kind of style is such a staple. It's a little loose, but it's pretty cropped, so it's really, really cute. This is, on this end, the cardigan that I just showed, the two button-ups actually are my favorite pieces in this whole wardrobe. The other one that I have, also from Garage, oh, they're both in the size small, is just this emerald green colored shirt. Like I said, the colors that I do have in my wardrobe are earth tones. This is just another cropped long sleeve shirt from Garage. The last two long sleeves I have, you can pick one of. I just wanted to show both as options. They are both just white long sleeves. This is just a tight white long sleeve bodysuit. This is a really good staple layering piece. So this can go underneath dresses, so the dresses sit on top, and act as just more warmth to have a long sleeve underneath. You can layer it underneath tank tops, you can layer it underneath other sweaters. Since it's skin tight for more warmth, that's probably what I would have done when we were in Copenhagen. This is a staple. And then one that I did bring is just a loose version of that white long sleeve. This one isn't a bodysuit. This one was cute because I could tuck it up into my bra and crop it. I could also tie it to crop it, and it was loose, so it was nice to sleep in. They're both white. I do think that white is a great color for this, along with the button up are the two things that I would say to get in white. But yeah, that is all of the long sleeves that I have. So we will move on to the tank tops and t-shirts and stuff like that. Starting with the blouse, this was one of the fancier tops that I brought with me, and I would wear it if we were going out to a fancy dinner. Again, it's green. I know that I have a lot of white and green. That's basically what this entire wardrobe is. I just like how they look on me and on everyone, actually. This is just another cute blouse from Urban Planet in the size medium. It's really cute, and it was cute tucked into jeans or tucked into shorts. So that is the main purpose. I didn't wear it that much, but it's nice to have a kind of fancier piece that you can wear if you're going out to a fancier dinner. Next, another thing from Urban Planet, another thing in size small, and another thing that's green. It's just this cropped t-shirt. It actually has a stain on it right now, so don't look at it too hard. This was a really nice blouse that just kind of worked with every day. There wasn't a lot of layering you could do with it, but it worked with all of my bottom pieces. If you were going to cut something, I would cut it in the t-shirts if they didn't serve multiple purposes, but I really like having a cute little blouse. So that's what this purpose was. Next, moving back onto white from Urban Planet again, just a little white tank top. If you had this in another color, I think this is where you can branch out with your colors. You can layer this over top of the white bodysuit if you had it in a different color. This was nice in hotter climates because it's really easy to throw over top of a bathing suit. Lastly, I have another white t-shirt. This is from Garage. It's a small. It's just ruched in the front, so you can crop it as much as you want it to be cropped. I really like it. The t-shirts are the place where you can play around a little bit more with the colors because they are not really key to the layering. And the pieces that go over top are where you want to make sure that you are kind of keeping the colors neutral, so they fit with everything. Lastly, I have two tank tops. These are really cute basics. I got one in black and one in this like burgundy color. They're very cropped, but I'm sure you can get longer tank tops, but they're super simple and I love these things. I bought these again when I was in Sweden because this was what I was missing from my capsule wardrobe. And these are just super cute underneath any of the cardigans. They're super cute for extra warmth, to wear at nighttime, to wear with jeans, to wear with the skirt or the shorts. They just work with everything. Super comfy. You don't have to wear a bra with them. I love them. All right, the last two things I brought were dresses. Like I said, the dress's main purpose was to be a little fancier, especially because we were going to warmer climates. Like all through mainland Europe in early September was still relatively warm, and then we spent a lot of time in Italy, about 6 weeks. So it was definitely warm enough to wear dresses there. The first dress I brought, again, just a white dress, again from Urban Planet in the size small. It's just a regular dress. I sewed little hoops on either side of the back of the dress, and then I had a little ribbon that I'd use to cinch it around my waist. So this dress was my favorite to mess around with the layering. I wore the cardigans and the cropped button-up and that green sweater all over these ones. I will show pictures on the screen. I wore the green sweater to Monaco, loved it. And I actually wore this dress with the white cropped button-up. I changed into it as soon as we landed in Amsterdam from Canada. So this was by far my favorite dress. It's my favorite dress in my wardrobe altogether, but it just is perfect for a capsule wardrobe because it's so versatile. I also feel like it's short enough that you could tuck it into jeans and use it as a top too. It's just things that you gotta think about things like that when you're building your wardrobe. And the second dress I brought with me was a little bulky, so I feel like if I had to pick one, I obviously would pick that white one. It's a wrap dress. Again, from Urban Planet. It's a size medium, small. So size small. It's just a purple wrap dress. You can layer it with white, but because the color is purple, you can't mess around with the greens and that kind of stuff. It's a little thicker, which is why I would say that it doesn't pack up as nicely as the white one, so if I had to cut it, I would. But I did really like having it. It was really nice to wear to the beach since it was a wrap dress, and it was a little heavier, so it was a little bit warmer. Yeah, I really like this dress though, and it was perfect for France. It definitely gives me French girl vibes, and that is why I brought it. And lastly, we have bathing suits and bras. So I am like a super comfy person, and this is probably gonna be a little TMI, but I only wear like these style bras and the like, what are they called? Like bralette, like the lacy ones, because they're so comfortable. So I definitely would opt for stuff like this because they take up less space than things with pads, and they're just so comfortable. So again, I ordered these from Urban Planet. The tank tops I just showed were from Urban Planet as well. They're super comfortable. I maybe wouldn't bring both, I'd bring one, but these, you could definitely wear just this to a club, but they also look cute. Like the lace looks cute peeking out of like the button-up cardigan, the cropped one from Garage that I showed. Okay, I'm running out of storage on my phone pretty badly, but the last two things we have to talk about are accessories. I kept my accessories small with my jewelry, so I really only wear the same necklaces every single day and the same rings. So it's not this necklace, but I will show you in this little clip the necklaces that I wear every day, and that was really everything that I brought with me. I brought one claw clip for my hair, and I brought one like little barrette for my hair, which I will show now, and then one pair of sunglasses. So this is the pair that I brought. Pretty universal. They were relatively cheap. Actually, I think they're from Walmart. They were very cheap. I told myself that if they got damaged or if I lost them in the ocean, that I would be heartbroken about it. So cheap pair of sunglasses. And then for bathing suits, I overpacked my bathing suits. Not gonna lie to you. Brought way too many. I only needed one, and if you're gonna bring one, you should bring one that's relatively small. This is the one that I did bring with me and the one that I kept when I was able to send stuff home. I sent the rest home. It's just this triangle bikini top, and then the bottoms that I have with it. So this, obviously not part of a capsule wardrobe. You can just, whatever your smallest bikini is, just bring it. Hello. I have been a bit of a silly goose, if you will. It's now nighttime and I forgot to talk about jackets, so I'm coming back. As you can see, the lighting's changed. My eyes look a lot less blue because the sun isn't, anyways, whatever. I'd also like to point out that this was this outfit you saw me in earlier, and I've changed into my onesie. And I just put this sweater on over top for continuity purposes. Anyways, 3 jacket options, very important. Light jacket for going out on brisk days, rain jacket, puffy winter jacket. Depending on the climate, you can switch. These are the 3 that I would add to my capsule wardrobe. First one, I got at a random store in the mall. Don't remember what store it is. It's just this black, I think they're called bomber jackets. It's very 2016-esque, but it's like, I almost passed it to you to feel. It's like very light. Just looks like this, it's soft. This is one for sure that I would bring. This is my penguin jacket, as Kristen calls it. It's just my puffer. It's Puma, it's my puffer winter jacket. This is what I would bring for winter climates. And lastly, my rain jacket. This is my favorite jacket in the entire world. It's from Eddie Bauer. It's a little bit bigger than I would have wanted it. What is it, a size? I think it's a size medium. It's so cute. Look at this. It's very, like, I don't know if this is 80s or 90s. I clearly wasn't alive then, but it's just like so cute. It's very, well, you guys know now, this is very within my vibe. So those are the jackets that I would bring with me. The other thing I wanted to add quickly is that I would highly recommend getting a sweater vest. Sweater vests are so in right now. I don't have one, but like a sweater vest layered over top of that white button up, like an emerald green or a sage sweater vest, or like maybe like a light blue sweater vest over top of the dress too, with the skirt. Oh, so cute. Anyways, that is another really great way to make your outfit a little bit warmer in warmer climate. So I just wanted to pop on quickly and yeah, add that in. I forgot. But yeah, that was it for the video. I guess the real only takeaway from this video is when you're building a capsule wardrobe, you want the pieces to be able to mix and match with each other. So you want to stick with a color palette. I picked a very popular color palette, which was whites and earth tones. And by earth tones, I mean basically only green, now that I'm noticing. Like, the only thing that differed from green was like my black and this like burgundy earth tone, and then this like purple and I don't know, burgundy. I don't know what color that is. Stick with the color palette that you like. It'll make building the wardrobe so much easier if you like the color of clothes you get to pick. And then yeah, just really pick pieces with intention so that you know that they're going to fit in your bag and you know that you're actually going to be able to use them. Because one thing we found, we definitely did overpack, and the clothes that we weren't using were really just making us mad. Every time we had to pack up our bags, we were on the brink of throwing them out, and we were very lucky that we got to send clothes home halfway through the trip with our parents who were coming to visit. So just 3 takeaways from this video. Think about layering when you're picking your clothes. Think about how big clothes are going to be in your bag, which is why you have to be very, very specific with the sweaters you're bringing. And then think about your color palette. It'll be a lot easier to build a capsule wardrobe if you like the pieces you're picking. So make sure you have, there's really only 3 key things you need to remember with tops. Things that go underneath, like long sleeves, things that go over top, like cardigans, and things that go in the middle. And the middle is where you can have a little bit more fun with the colors. Things like tank top can be layered over long sleeves, and things like cardigans obviously go on the top. So yeah, I hope this was helpful in helping you plan your capsule wardrobe, really for anything, but specifically for travel. I hope that you guys all get the chance to travel soon, because we had a lot of fun and we really got back in the best time possible before Omicron became a big issue here in Canada. So yeah, I hope you all stay safe, and I hope we all get to travel safely again soon. Thank you for watching this video, and I promise you that there will be more vlogs coming out. So stay tuned for the vlogs. Copenhagen is coming up, and it was our favorite place. So I think you're really gonna like those vlogs. You definitely want to subscribe and stay tuned. And I hope you like these videos. I love making YouTube videos, so I'm definitely gonna be making more. Subscribe, and you'll see when those new ones come out. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next video. Bye!